What's up, guys? Just wanted to make this video today real quick to kind of pay it forward with podcasting. It's something that, I always wanted to do, but I didn't know how to start. So doing research, um, started off with just a phone. So I want to pay it forward a little bit because my podcast is not nearly where I want it to be, but it has been growing. And I know a lot of people might be able to do things better than other people. You know, maybe you have ideas that you want to get out to the world, or just start one because you want to start one. It doesn't matter. Um, Whatever it may be. So I just wanted, to help, bring that to life for people, understand how simple it can be, and just things you can get and things you don't have to get right away, but things that you might need to get if you start growing your show. Alright, so first one is you can just download apps depending on what platform you want to release it on, like Spotify, Apple. Doesn't matter. A lot of apps will have those options to do that. So, well, so an easy one is just to Anchor. I use Anchor. That's my release, but that one's just an app. It's very simple. You just hit record on there. As you're walking or wherever you want to set your phone up, you can just record on that. And then what's brilliant about this app is you can edit it. Well, not totally edit it, but you can record intros on a new recording, all that, and just produce it from your phone, right here on the app. It's very cool. It's very simple. That's how I got started. Wow, I did a really bad podcast, my first one. It was 30 seconds. I was pretty much scared shitless. I've always had issues. It's with talking in front of cameras, talking on phones. It's just something that I've had to progressively get better at. And with podcasting, I've gotten a lot better. On the camera, it's a lot better than what it used to be, but I still get a little, nervous, shy, and that just comes with time. You just got to keep doing things, and doing things. So, one thing that has helped me speak better on podcasts is reading poetry at night. I was doing that, reading poetry to my daughter at night. And so I learned that from a dude, Brian Tracy, in his books on how to become a better public speaker. And one tip was reading poetry at night. Out loud, that is. So, and that helps because a lot of the words in that original type of English literature is not easy to speak clear and accurate and projecting it out loud once you first get started with it. But then as you keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it, you become very fluent in how you speak. Regardless, I know with this video it's not doing that justice. It was not doing that any justice. Because like I said, I still have a hard time on the camera. But when it's just my podcast, you can go check that out. It's Pure Progress Lifestyle Podcast. And you'll be able to see you'll be able to see if you go back through the earlier episodes or earlier podcasts up to the newest one. It's much easier for me to speak. It's clearer. It's to the point. And I don't have a trouble with that any longer. So that's one tip that you could do if you're starting out a podcast and you're worried about speaking nervously on it, is just read poetry out loud at night. Give it to yourself, whoever, doesn't matter. Alright? But if you want to record on your phone, let's say you don't have any podcasting equipment and you want to record on your phone, but you also want to really edit your voice and you don't have the money to invest in any equipment. If you have a laptop, like for this one for me, if you have a laptop, this one for me, I did a lot of research on it in 2019, so it only costed me about like $550, and it was pretty top of the line back then. Just not so much a popular brand, because I did want to get an Apple computer or an Apple laptop, but the price, like I was paying more for the brand than the equipment, like what the equipment could give to me. And so after doing research, found this does the same thing, just it's cheaper because of the brand. So you can do that route. Just do your research. You'll find something. But if you already have one, great. If not, I highly, suggest you get a laptop. But on there, there's free apps. Even if you have a computer, there's apps. You can download Audacity. Like, that's one app I use. There's others. It's free. It's just whatever works for you. But you can go on there and you can edit your voice and do all sorts of things to it. And then you can go upload that to your platform, whichever you use. I use Anchor, but whichever one you choose. It's pretty simple. If you're having trouble, just YouTube. YouTube's the best. It's like probably one of the best inventions ever. I mean, that is if you're not getting censored. Just kidding. But you could do that. Also, you can, if you want to take it up to the next level, like right here, like my show is growing, so I had to invest in some better equipment. So I have a soundboard with this. This one's Soundcraft Notepad 8XF. And it's funny how I kind of stumbled into that. I didn't realize that was one of the best mini soundboards and all the things that you could do for it. I was just researching, all equipment, what you could do with the price range that I was looking for. And so I stumbled into that, and that was actually a great buy. I would say, I definitely lucked out. But that took me like a month to just, really dial in on all the research that I did with it. So all that I can do all sorts of cool shit with. But that, didn't cost me that much, like between the $300 and $400 range, and that's where I'm at now. But it was cool how that happened. I just kept doing it, and kept doing it, and kept doing it, and then, over a couple of years, it just started to grow organically. And like I said, it's not where I wanted to be at, but I know a lot of people have ideas, a lot of people wanting to start podcasts, or, just wanting to do something with their friends, like a project. And so this is just me kind of paying it back. I tell everybody this is just how you do it. If you choose to listen to it, that's your choice. But it's very simple. You can do it. Yeah. Like I said, you can just go on YouTube, or you can go on the internet and just check out what apps you can download and get going if you just want to start it out on your phone. But you can get there's some mics. Even if you have the laptop, it's all set up. You could just download Audacity or any other voice editing platform, and you can record a podcast on there. You can buy a mic, or you can use the computer mic, whatever you want, and you can start recording on there and then editing. And then just find an app that does podcasting and uploads to Apple Podcasts, to Spotify, or to any other ones you can think of. iTunes, whichever it may be. Alright guys, so do me a favor, if you found any kind of value in this video, hit that subscribe button for me. I know I do a lot of, just diet. Like that's basically what my company is about, is dieting, and it's just power, Bring back your personal power, and a lot of that, I believe, has to do with fitness and your mind. But I just wanted to make this video because, like I said, I'm not where I want to be, but I do feel fortunate enough to where I've grown my skill set a little bit through the help of other people, because, whatever you want to do, it's always going to require help, regardless of if you're a one-person operation so far like me. You have to reach out and you have to resource and find information, and that ties back into getting help from other people, because other people are still helping you while you're reading that stuff. Alright? So like I said, if you found value, hit that subscribe button for me, and I'll see you guys on another video.